Hi, I'm Lucian, or Jojo.
Oh, I feel so pumped about it, dude. Oh, I wonder what day is today.
Oof. It's been quite the hectic week to say the least, so I had to try to cram in 1 week worth of work in 1 day. Starting with the settings menu. Done. I always hate to do it since you have to connect things to other things, make sure things work, make things use those settings, and then save those settings. Just a pain in the rear end. Next up, Cube UV mapping, which I totally figured out myself. This will allow me to have skins for the cube whenever I decide to do the customization menu. There are quite a few ways that I'm thinking about implementing it, and none of them really sound good to me so far, so that's why I postpone it as much as I do. Also decided to remove the joystick control for the time being in the 3D mode of the game and make the touch where you want to go the only available option. The fact that this was untested ground meant that there were a few bugs in how the movement worked, as it was snapping to the direction to the point, and that is a no bueno. After a small fix, I can now successfully say I can make my cube spin. Now for the last major thing done this week, I've started making special zones where the hostage and player will gain benefits like invisibility, speed boost, and those sort of things. So the invisibility took quite a while to make. Step in the zone and you become semi-transparent, and honestly, even though it's a very cheap effect, I quite like it. Obviously there were a lot of bugs, especially when the enemy has already spotted you and you would step in and become invisible. It will get stuck on the last point you were seeing, even though his state would actually get switched back to the wonder state. Took me some time to figure it out, but in the end it was quite an easy solution. If you're on a computer, you can play this barebone build of the game. You cannot do much in it, but if you want to dabble with it, the link is in the description. And that was it for this week. Well, for yesterday and maybe a bit today. Sort of a short video, even for my standards, but you know, better something than nothing. Love you guys.